Yo, my peoples, what's up? Jason here with the One Stop Co-op Shop, and special guest with me,
Elsa.
Elsa, my daughter Simone, who is wearing her.
Elsa dress.
I'm gonna have to scrub that in case of copyright. But anyway, we have a new game for you to review. What's that?
Yummy Yummy Monster Tummy.
Yummy Yummy Monster Tummy is another game from Lucky Duck Games. It is a simple card playing color matching game that uses an app. Show you how all about it, and then we're going to tell you what we think. Right, Simone?
Right.
Right. All right, so this is Yummy Yummy Monster Tummy. The game that is app driven, there will be monsters that appear on the screen, and we are going to try to feed them items that are colors coordinated to the monster. So if there is a orange monster, then I'm going to want to feed it orange items, blue monster, blue items, etc. I think in terms of all these cards, not a single color exactly matches. So they really pressed the color advantage over here. So as you can see, there are different decks. They correspond to the different modes of the game. In story mode, we'll be progressing through. So we'll be playing with these objects in the first adventure, second adventure, third adventure, fourth adventure. So then once you finish the story mode, these 4 decks, then you would unlock party mode, in which you would shuffle together everything and just play loose and free. All right, so we're ready to begin. What this says is shuffle all unlocked cards, deal 7 to each player, which I have done over here. Unlock means I am only playing with chapter 1 in this first adventure. As I unlock the different chapters, I can shuffle together the cards to make a bigger and bigger stack. So here's my monster. There he is. He's cute. He is super dark green, and so each of the characters needs to be able to feed them the card that closely matches. So then I go first over here, and keep in mind that these are sacred. You can communicate about your cards, but you can't tell exactly what you have. So then I'm going to try to feed them a cucumber. They are going to scan that in, and I'm going to throw that in there. Ho boy. So it actually tells me discard the played item. There you go. And this is how many, I don't have to worry about all that. This is how many cards I have to play, 1 per player. I happen to feed the monster this time a vitamin. That's not good. They can eat 1 vitamin, but they have to have a couple of turns to cool down. So this character is going to want to try to get close, approximate that color. I don't have too much that I can do, so I guess I'm stuck trying to feed them this rocking horse. See what happens with that. There you go. And here comes the burp. Oh, the kids get a kick out of that one. So then it would measure my success, and I almost succeeded, but I did not succeed. That is what a loss looks like. But if I wanted to continue, then I would just load it up again. Only this time I'm prepared, because the character happens to have a wild, so I'm just going to feed them candy. Feed me, Seymour. That is a perfect match, and so it doesn't really matter what I would feed them on the other side right there. And then they would be something like that, and then they would give a nice little belch. There you go again. Burp. And because I gave them the Joker, I was able to match with 3 stars. That is the entire game. You are going to be pulling cards from there. We can go ahead and skip that for a second. Draw 1 card to replace, and you keep on playing back and forth. That is the entire game. As the unlocks happen, then you will get different cards. So then chapter 2 will unlock a couple of cards that have some special powers, like fish. Cancels the vitamin alarm. That's really good. Guitar pass cards to the left. Then chapter 3 is the scrapyard with the toothbrush. Cancels the color of the last item played. See, as you can see, the options will open up a little bit. It's not complicated because, most of the cards are just going to be more images, but a little bit more flavor as you go on to add all of the decks into the central game. All right, so I'd like to give you my top 3 impressions for Yummy Yummy Monster Tummy. Number 3, totally positive. It is the app integration. Lucky Duck just continues to nail out of the park with these apps integrated into the simple board games in a way that highlights the fun as opposed to distracts from the fun. So the monsters are super cool. They're simple. The tutorial system is great. Did not have to look at the rulebook once. Matter of fact, my daughter's only played a couple of times, but was able to teach the game to her mother, my wife, who is not a gamer. Fire up the app and let's deal 7 cards. Don't feed the monsters vitamins. She's just able to remember all that. That is super cool. So number 2 is the core action, the cooperation to match colors. You're not supposed to talk, so you can kind of, or not supposed to show each other their cards, but you can talk through what's there. So you could say, well, I'm on the dark side, and and she could say, I'm on the lighter side. She could put in a vitamin. All I got is vitamins, so I can kind of look at my hand and see what I'm doing. It's a random game. Sometimes you'll have the perfect color. Sometimes you get that wild card, and sometimes you won't. But at least the core action of that talking with your kid is really, really well done. My daughter had a lot of fun, as you will see when she talks about the game herself. So my number 1 is going to be a bit of a mix. And when it comes to these kid games, you want to know as an adult, how much fun will you have? How much fun is there in the game for an adult gamer? You will have fun, watching your kid have fun. But in terms of, my own decision space, there wasn't a lot of decisions to make. You get the cards, the matches are pretty obvious. Sometimes you just might get dealt a hand where it's too many vitamins. You don't have what you need to feed the monster. You fail, and it's like, all right, shuffle up, do it again. It's not really supposed to be that kind of game, but I do want to flag because adults are always on the lookout for games that aren't like, oh, here we go. I don't know if that Yummy Yummy Monster Tummy gets there for an adult gamer, but in terms of the fun that you can have with your kid, I can totally recommend this one. So let me go ahead and throw it over to Simone, and she'll tell you what she thinks. So that was Yummy Yummy Monster Tummy on the table. Simone, what did you think? Good, right? Is it one of your favorite games?
Yep.
What makes it one of your favorite games? What do you like about it the best?
I liked when I fed him the candy.
Candy would be wild cards. Candy is an exact color match, and my daughter likes when the colors exactly match, right?
Right.
Was it exciting to get a regular color, like a folding table and a treasure chest? Was that exciting too?
Yeah.
All those other items when they're very close to the color?
Mm-hmm.
What happens if it wasn't so close to the color? Was that as exciting?
No.
No? You didn't think so?
Yeah, because it won't stay in the right color.
That's right. But when you get the Joker, which is the candy, what do you think?
Yeah.
Yes. What do you think about the phone, Simone? Do you like showing the cards to the phone? Is that fun?
Yeah.
What's the most fun part of the phone? Is it the monsters and their colors? Is it the way the monster burps?
The way the monster burps.
So much fun. Is it Yummy Monster Tummy so much fun?
Yeah.
So are we going to keep playing it? Is Daddy going to keep it?
Yep.
Yeah, we're going to play it a lot?
Yeah, it's my favorite.
I don't know about favorite, but it's definitely a very, very good game, right, Simone?
Yeah.
Very good. Okay, so that was Yummy Yummy Monster Tummy, and this is the One Stop Co-op Shop. We'll see you at the next stop. Bye, everybody.